Rebbe into your town so that you can get the ring from him.
Yeah, this is gonna be kind of difficult without Skittles. He invited her.
Yeah, his girlfriend's here, but he's not. What's up with that?
So, I guess I'm just gonna ask this guy here.
All right, sure. He comes out and greets you.
Damn, I'm gonna have to change that button. I keep flipping my character. Yeah. So, if I remember correctly, you were looking for some honey, and we found some. Yeah. So we brought you. Jeez, I forget. What is it? 2 ounces? I'm not exactly.
I think it's a gallon of honey makes a day. I'll check for you.
Oh, it's a gallon. Yeah, I forgot how much it accumulates a day. But I believe one of us started it, with the honey or whatnot. Before we
makes 1 gallon a day.
Before we lock, what did it say? 1 gallon?
Yes.
So I'm gonna hand over the. I hope we have somewhere to put it. A jug of honey.
Sure, I'm sure you could find something along the amongst the goblins that you kill for the alchemy jug.
Some knapsack or something. Just pour the honey in there.
Sure. So he takes the jar. He says, "Wow, this is great. Did you want anything in return?"
Not at all. Not really. But since you ask, maybe we can engage in some sort of bartering service. I can have a gallon delivered every day.
Wow, that much? That would be great, but I don't know what me and Lily and Johnny have we can offer for you. We don't really make anything out here. Just kind of live off the land.
Yeah. Well, no worries. We'll be back tomorrow with another jug, and we can talk about that.
That sounds great.
Just gonna tell the party that I think we should consult Skittles about this, whatever his name is.
Thigwood?
Yeah.
Yeah, Thigwood. I'm just not sure how far we were gonna go with this. So unless anyone has any input here, we can just head back to town.
Let's go to town.
All
right.
Or not, literally, not metaphorically speaking. Let's go to town.
Why is Hatterai so small?
Because it's a 5 foot square.
All right, so you return to town. Where do you want to go when you get back?
So let me just. Can you repeat what you said? I forget. Why did we bring this girl along? She has she has information about the.
Yeah. So the Ring of the Wild was thought to be with the Druid village, and it was, but it was causing them amnesia. So they gave its away to Vine Rebbe, thinking maybe he would be able to get rid of that power from the ring and save the village. And it did. It did help. People stopped losing their memories. But if you want to get the ring, you have to get him to come to you. And he enjoys large parties. So basically, she's going to help you do that.
We're gonna party here in the town. Yes. Oof.
So that being said, where do you want to go when you get back?
I'm thinking of a pitch right now. Maybe we get some dancing bears, maybe some circus bears, some juggling bears.
Parade of bears.
Yeah, so we can attract the crowd. Not sure if anybody had any ideas. I've never thrown a party in my life, so I wouldn't.
Bear cavalry. We use them as mounts.
Start the memes. Where are we gonna go? So she's a wood elf, right?
Yes.
Okay. Damn, I really wish I was paying a lot more attention before. We're gonna go to Thigwood's cousin. I believe he was the quest giver originally. I
Yep.
forget his name.
Right here, Giorno.
Oh yeah, yeah, right. So I kind of want to introduce Viridian to DiGiorno over here because obviously DiGiorno is very interested in getting the ring. So we're gonna update him with the plan and see if he can use his resources to help us. So what do you say, DiGiorno? This is what we have planned.
I don't really throw a lot of parties myself.
Do you think it's a good, do you agree it might be a good idea to get the ring to reveal itself?
It would make it a lot easier to lure the person with the ring to us, especially if Viridian here believes that he would be so willing to give it up.
Would he?
She says that I don't think he would give it up, but the thing about Weinrebe is he dies every year, so maybe he would die here.
Can Viridian, please tell me more about this individual. What did you call him? Her? It? With the ring?
Weinrebe.
Okay, right. I was just making sure. I couldn't pronounce it. Why did you say he dies every year?
He just dies every year. I don't understand why. I think it's something to do with nature. But he typically dies towards the end of fall and is reborn in the beginning of spring.
Oh, that's a real druid.
Is he undead? Why is he yet reborn?
You said he's a
Is
druid.
some
Yes?
sort of evil?
No, he's a demigod, but that's just his thing. I don't understand. I wish I understood. I wish I understood how he did it. You know, it'd be nice to be able to be reborn every year, never grow old. But
You said a
that's
demigod.
what he does.
Do you know whose patron whose Weinrib's wine? God. Yeah, Weinrib. Whose patrons is Weinrib?
I don't think demigod. Do demigods have patrons? I thought they're just like the
Yeah, they
child of a god or something.
No,
Oh, they do?
They can
My
have patrons.
I meant sire. I did mean sire though by patron.
Sire? I don't know what that means either.
I would have like a. Just want to try to understand what kind of demigod this is that we're dealing with.
I think he comes from the Feywild. But he just enjoys wherever he goes, he spreads happiness, crops grow. It's always a good time. But I guess the opposite of that for him is he dies every year. So
About what time of year is it? Like what season is it right now?
it is like not August. It is autumn, towards the end of autumn. So she would if he were to die for his cycle, it would be towards the time.
What kind of celebration would draw in a person who's about to die?
A big one. Just a large celebration. Plenty of drinks. Plenty of people.
Let's get those candles, those lanterns, kind of like float in the sky when you light them on fire.
That might be a good thing. You may enjoy that. But he's known to come to many parties. That's typically all he does is go from, if he's not helping people, he's partying.
I wonder how we can get the word out. Can I ask Viridian how if she would know a way how we could draw him out. What kind of word we could send her invitation. I'm just imagining that if we throw a party here, who's to say he would even show up?
Well, this is a very large
Hear about it.
town you have here. I'm sure with all the boats going in and out, he would catch word of it.
Let's buy some Google AdWords and.
Yeah, that work. No, I mean he's a demigod, so he kind of has a good idea of when parties happen.
Well, we got a all-in-one band right here with a Noyatron. We've already got the music. We just need to get to work with some. Let's see what Alex can you promote. Guys, I could use some input here. It's turning into like a two-man game real quick.
I don't know what to add other than
All right, so basically she lays it out for you. We'll say this just so we don't have a one-man conversation for this long. You need a location, you need a performer, and you need maybe security.
Security. All right. So
Well, there's plenty of people. She tells you there's plenty of people that will love to go for Vine River's riches as soon as they drop. So you want to prevent that chaos.
I want to ask, wasn't it Ufkud?
What's that?
What's the cousin's name again? Sorry, where is he?
Giorno?
Giorno, yes. Giorno, if you can suggest a venue.
He says I think that Jerry Reed might own one.
Right.
He hasn't used it for quite a while though, but it is a very large warehouse that's on pretty much right on the docks.
So I guess let's go talk to Jerry, guys. Let's see if we can if he's down with renting out the space. We'll provide security and the entertainment. Maybe he can put out the advertisements.
Okay.
yeehaw.
Let's go.
All right. You see, Jerry's working the bar.
Right. So
Performer in the back, like there usually is. Singing.
I've stayed here like once before. I'm gonna walk in like, Jerry, baby. Hey, how you been, Jerry? Got a proposition for you, or maybe a business deal opportunity.
Don't call me Jerry Baby again, but I'd love to hear your proposition.
So we'd like to throw a party, a big party,
The greatest party.
You might have maybe a place available that we might be able to rent out, or maybe you would like to, I don't know, take this some revenue from the party.
Tell you what.
We'll take care of it in the security, and if you provide the location.
Okay.
The advertising.
Doesn't sound too bad, but there's only one problem. The only place I have besides this is a warehouse, and it was nice back in its day, but some creatures have set in, and I haven't really found anybody to deal with them yet.
What kind of creatures?
I'm not sure. It's always too dark in there for me to tell, but I leave as soon as I hear them.
We would provide security as well, so if you agree, we could just start getting to work right now.
All right. That sounds decent. So I would keep all the profit, right? That I would make.
Not all the profit, but we can split it with you 50-50.
Well, I mean, I'm providing, the venue and the drinks. So
We're clearing out the venue and providing security in case things get too
and
rowdy.
and the music.
It's worth some compensation.
make a persuasion check, Boogie.
1 second. Where's the dice rollers?
They're over here. I'll bring them closer.
That's an 18.
All right. Being that I am providing I'm providing both the food, drinks, and the venue. But you are clearing this out and providing security and putting the entertainment. I'll give you 20%.
Sure.
That
Yeah, but-
seems a
That
little
seems
low.
hot. Well,
Well, that's not the point, guys. Well, unless somebody wants to take a bartering here stance.
I mean, I know you haven't seen it yet, but it's a very large building.
Which
That means there's a lot of-
potentially full of lots and lots of creatures that you haven't dealt with. And if we don't deal with them, that space will just become useless. So maybe we could get a little more for our trouble.
Make one more persuasion check.
I have 0 gold. I would like more gold, please. 19.
Okay. All right. I'll split it with you 40-60.
I'm okay with this.
All right, then. Hope that settles it. So, you want to toss those keys over and give us that address, or how's this going to work?
Yeah, sure. I don't know if there's a lock on it anymore, but here you go. It gives you the key. And he tells you where it is on the docks. There's not really a model on here for it, but it would be a very large building. You guys want to go straight in, or do you have anything you want to do before you go in?
We're not too beat up from last time, are we?
I mean, I don't think so. It seems like we might have rested. I don't have any HP loss.
My
I'm fine.
Yeah, my last character model was at 12 out of 18, so I don't know if we. Or maybe
I don't think
we
you
just
had a
need-
rest. I don't remember. I think you either got attacked by boars and then had a rest and then went to Norm, or you just went straight to Norm. No, you did have a rest. You did, because you stopped to cook the pork.
All right, never mind then. I'm just gonna reset things. Well, shit. If we're all rested, let's just go and kick some, I don't know, cranium rats in the face.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Thigwood's going to go help with Shorno's business. He said he had something he needed help with. And the rest of you are going to go over here. So are you guys going to go straight in the door, or are you going to do anything for prepare? I'm going to say this again.
Step 1, kicking building door. Step 2, I don't know.
So are you going to be leading, Bogey?
I mean, unless anybody else has a better plan, the front door kick maneuver is a go.
Does anybody have dark vision?
I got dark vision.
Okay, just the two of you.
Does the Neurotron have dark vision? Oh, and maybe the Wood Elf. That was.
I think
don't know what she's
Noitron
gonna
does, because he's a robot.
What else do have?
And maybe Viridian here as well. I don't know if she's going to participate.
Oh,
Viridian is not with you.
Alex, you can demote me. I got my character model, so I'm good.
All right. So Viridian shouldn't be with you. She's taking care of stuff with Jerry. As you're leaving, you hear them talk about how Vine Rebbe is a very thirsty man. So you kick in the door, and again, it's just you and Feanor that have night vision.
I think so.
Okay. So you kick in the door, which falls off easy. It's rotted off basically, and you see
I know
some
you divine
frogs.
sense. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead and just kind of go in the order you would have came in, just to have you on the board.
Guys, are you participating?
Okay. And Feanor and Hadara, you see some frogs and a giant toad in the background sitting on a stage. The rest of you don't see much. It's just you see, Willow. You can see Feanor. Within 5 feet of you. That's all you can see. What do you guys want to do?
1 second. Divine sense.
You said snow, fiends, celestial undead, whatever. None. You don't say any of that.
All right.
Mask of the Wild. You
What does that do?
You can attempt to hide even when you are only lightly obscured. It's hiding pretty much.
Okay. There is damaged furniture all over the floor, so if you want to go ahead and make a stealth check.
Sorry, I'm just looking for a roller.
I'm sorry. Let me bring some.
I see them. Okay. Hahaha. 6.
You trip over some furniture, and you're now prone right there. As the furniture cracks more, the entire chamber, room, you can kind of hear it echo over, and you hear everyone back here hears a really loud croak. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Okay, but can I move back? Because I think you just moved me forward.
I did, because you fell forward.
Okay. So attempting to hide will make you fall prone.
You rolled a natural 1, so yes. So both of these guys roll really high for their check. Okay, does everybody have their initiative done?
Yep.
All right. As you hear the frog or giant toad croak, he's going to leap forward. He's going to leap 20 feet and kind of hop the rest of the way. Oh, no, he's not. He can only leap 20. So he'll leap to here off the stage. The other two little frogs can move a lot farther. They're going to move. He's going to move to there. This one's going to also move to you, just because you're the closest. And they're going to make 2 attacks against you. Does a 12 hit?
Mm-hmm.
Feanor?
Said no.
Oh, okay. So first one misses. Does a 14. What?
My AC's on me. It's 17.
Okay. So he also misses. Alright. It is your turn. You're starting off prone.
So I stand up.
Okay.
That's my turn.
You don't want to attack or anything?
Can I attack after standing up?
Yes,
Isn't that a-
it's half of your movement to stand up. That's all it is.
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, 1 second. All right, I'm gonna stab this thing with my short sword and try to stomp on it as well.
Alright, go ahead and roll. You gotta roll to hit.
Oh, all right, sorry. Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
That's 10.
Alright, against which one? Okay. Alright. He tanks the 2 hits. He's looking a little hurt. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna use a key point to stomp on him again.
Ooh.
So it's just +3, right? 10.
10 to hit or for
Yeah.
damage?
Well, I rolled a 20.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Sorry.
So wouldn't that mean I roll twice then for the hit that?
Yeah, you double the dice.
Right. So then it's a +3, right? So I guess if I'm hitting it twice, it would be 13, or is it just 10? And I did not do that. Okay.
That was me. Sorry.
Yeah. So I think it's just +1 +3, so it would be 10.
Alright. He just turns into a pile of frog that's right around your foot.
Okay. Now that's my turn.
Okay. Anotron's still doesn't know what's going on. He can't see. He can hear stuff happening, but he doesn't know what's going on. So he's not going to do anything. Willow?
Can I see them?
You can't see. I think if you don't have dark vision, you can only see like 5 feet around you. if I'm not mistaken.
Probably see him from there, yeah? Or,
Yeah, sure. We'll say with the door being right there, enough light can come in to see a frog there.
cool. Right. I'll do Hellish Rebuke on him. He's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Save is 13.
He passes.
Okay, so he'll take half of this. 3 damage.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. All right. How do I?
Bogey, go.
Let's see. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Nine piercing damage.
Okay. He's not looking too great.
All right, that's all I got.
And Avy.
23. Does that hit?
What are you attacking with?
Oh, hold on. Chromatic orb.
As a spell?
Yes. Well, it would be a 4D damage, the choosing of poison, lightning, fire, cold, or acid, or thunder. I'm gonna use lightning.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and roll for the damage. I think it's 3d8.
Level 2 would be 4.
Okay. Also, are those d8?
No, those are
No.
12s.
They're 12s? Oh, I thought it was 8. Sorry. Which one is
Sorry.
8?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. $12?
Okay. Yeah. So it was lightning damage.
Yes.
All right. You zap him, and he explodes right onto Hatterai.
I'm sorry.
Icky.
And it stinks pretty bad. Okay. Top of the round. The frog, or the giant toad, sees his two companions. One squished, one exploded. And he's going to croak really loud. And you look up at the rafters, and two more jump down. And he's going to use his movement to get close again. And that's his turn. The frogs are going to go. One's going to attack Willow because he's just the closest. The other one. That's as close as he can get. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Alright, he misses. And it is on to Fainer.
I have 45 feet of movement.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can do this without getting attacked.
Okay. When you get to him,
Mhm.
he's going to release the action he was holding to try to bite you.
All right.
That's going to hit. It's a 20. Actually, I think it's a 21. So you're going to take. You're going to take 12 points of piercing, 9 points of poison, and you are grappled.
So I guess I'm dead.
Wait, was that enough to like make you pass out?
I have 20 HP. We're level 2.
We got it.
Well, if it helps, he can't. He's holding you. He can't do much of anything else right now. And I reckon that would end your turn. So Noyatron, he's going to hear you and see you do a flip, and he's going to run up to you and he's going to, well, he can't do much, so he's going to do dancing lights so that this room is now well lit. That's what he's going to do. Yeah, he's really crappy. Alright, Willow.
Alright, for my turn.
What's that?
I'm gonna cast a Witch's Bolt on the giant toad now that I can see it.
You're going to cast Witching Bolt and what?
Witch Bolt on the giant frog, giant toad.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit.
Yes, it does.
Cool. Okay. 1d12. He'll take 7 lightning damage.
Alright.
That'll end my turn.
Okay. How do I?
So
And I'm just going to say it again. Feanor is now unconscious in the giant toad's mouth.
if he becomes conscious, I'm assuming he's still grappled.
Yes.
Interesting. I'm just gonna move up here, and then let me see if this does an action. Yeah, I'm just gonna lay on hands and give you all 10 hit points.
Okay. So you are conscious again, but you're still grappled. You're just at 10 HP.
All right, that's it.
I need help with this one. I'm not sure how it works. If I use friends, can I convince the frog to release them from his mouth?
I think it. I'm not sure. Let me read it real quick. It is hostile towards you, so it would not work.
It would work if
It would not because
it would
he's hostile.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna do the same spell before. Does 20 hit?
It does.
$16. Lightning.
All right. You see him kind of like stagger. He's very hurt now. Okay, is that all you got, or you want to do anything else?
No, that'll be all.
Okay. At the start of the Toad's turn, you see him swallow Fainir. So you are now inside of this giant toad. I was hoping someone would pull him out, but no. Anyways, and that's what he's going to do.
Punch him
'Cause it's
from
one of-
the inside.
You're gonna punch.
You are blinded and restrained. So that won't do. I don't think that would work, unfortunately. Okay, the frog's turn. The frog's going to attack Willow. And I think it'll miss. 8 to hit.
Little miss.
Yep, alright. And the other one's going to attack Hatterai. Probably going to miss. Well. Nope. 21 to hit. I'm thinking that's going to do it.
That's a hit.
Okay. You take 6 piercing damage. And you are also restrained. Excuse me, you're grappled.
By the giant frog?
Yes.
Alright.
And that is its turn. So, Feanor, unfortunately, at the beginning of your turn... Wait, never mind. Nothing happens. But you are swallowed. So, you are blinded and restrained. So, your turn is eaten. I'm going to move on to a Noitron, who is just going to hold Dancing Lights. Willow?
Willow, since the Witch's Bolt hit, he'll just do take more damage from this.
Okay.
7 lightning damage again.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Luckily, you are impervious to all outside damage, because... Frog. And... Hatterai.
1 second. Alright, I'm gonna bonus action Thunderous Smite.
You are grappled right now.
Yeah.
So you're restrained. Oh wait, does that do anything? No, you can still do everything. It says.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Thunderous Smite?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna try to stab the giant frog.
That definitely hits.
Alright, so... So you take 5 piercing damage and 9 thunder damage, and then make a strength saving throw DC 14.
He's going to automatically fail that. So what does that do?
Blah 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 blah. You're pushed 10 feet away and you're knocked prone.
Okay, so as you do this, the lightning, you see it, send down his body, and he starts to vomit. And as he does that, he is knocked back 10 feet. So there is just a stream of vomit, and out of it comes Feanor, who is prone again, unfortunately. And it's going to go to Avi.
17.
Chromatic Orb, is that what this is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit. Which one are you going for?
Lightning again to make it pop.
But like which frog?
14.
Which
The
frog are
big-
you
the big
shooting?
one.
Oh, he's dead. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
he's dead?
I thought I
Okay,
was
that's
clear.
fine.
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright.
Yeah,
So,
I'm sorry. I didn't really say that, did I? Yeah, he collapsed to the floor. Once he is knocked back 10 feet, he's dead. That's how much damage?
14.
Alright, he's looking very rough. One of his legs has flown off.
I
That's
was
for
supposed to
lunch.
have disadvantage on that attack.
Were you?
Yeah, restrained.
Do you want to make another roll?
It's
It'll probably hit, unless you roll really bad.
Let's rewind time. That would have been a 14.
Yeah, you got it. Frogs don't have very high AC. In fact, he's probably the worst one out of the bunch. Anyways, after Avi's turn, it is the frog's turn. This one's going to attack Willow. Actually, seeing his leader just get, murdered, he's going to attack Hatterai. And he's going to miss Hatterai. Actually, no, he's going to get advantage. I forgot. He's going to kill you, man.
Oh no.
15.
No. I got
Yeah,
an AC.
Awesome. The other frog is going to bite you again. He's going to bite down harder. Still got to roll though. And 15.
Nope.
Nope. Yep. His teeth just can't really get through your armor anymore than already are. Okay. No, I try and skip him. Willow.
Eldritch Blast for the frog right in front of me.
Okay.
17.
Yes. That will hit.
Hit. 4 damage.
That is just enough to kill him. So, force damage, he kind of vibrates and explodes. Hatterai.
Frog stabbing time.
Yeah, it's going to be disadvantage because you are still restrained, even though he's on your arm.
Wait, what?
The frog. This is the frog that has your.
Oh, okay. Jesus, I thought it was the large frog for some reason.
No, he's. Yeah, it's going to hit. It's going to tell you. Well, I don't know what you got, but it's going to hit.
Stab. 5 piercing damage.
Okay. He's holding on.
That's all I got.
Okay. Moving on to Avi.
Same thing.
Chromatic Orb again.
Mhm.
Alright. That hits.
22. 18.
Yeah, that is enough to fry a frog.
Can we eat
So, if you want, it's a really nasty room that they're dying in, but yeah.
it?
So, he falls over dead, and with that, combat is over.
Alrighty. I'm gonna take one of the frogs for lunch.
Alright. Most of them are exploded. There's the giant toad, though. He is a little singed, but he is, the most intact.
I'll take that.
Okay. But yeah, if you look around the room, you can see where there used to be seats. They've been mostly destroyed by just time and the frogs. It's kind of it's really muddy right now. It needs to be cleaned. It's been a few years. These frogs have obviously messed this place up.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to do while you're here, or do you want to go report?
There's nothing else around to collect?
Not really. It's just been destroyed. Everything in here is anything of value has pretty much been,
Taken.
hurt. Yeah.
Alright.
If you want to make a investigation check, you can look for something
Let me
amongst
see.
all the mud and broken furniture.
It's probably gonna be low. Yeah, no. 4. I won't find anything.
Oh, that's a lot of mud.
Out of mud.
I'll root around, see if I can. That's a 21.
Lucky.
Okay. You find in the back, kind of tucked away where the big frog was, a hat of vermin.
What now?
A hat of vermin.
One second.
It is. It's a hat that can summon a bat, a frog, or a rat.
Ooh.
Based off your choice, and it tries to leave you as soon as you spawn it.
You can grab the frogs and sling it to someone, and then pop them with lightning.
I mean, yeah, you could, I guess. They just disappear when they die, so they don't really explode. But
Oh.
So we have a way to detect traps.
Throw frogs at them.
Nope, just summon something and point it in a direction.
An infestation of frogs all at once.
I mean, you can do 3 of them a day. So
We got 3 trap detectors a day.
okay. So if you leave and go back to the bar, which I'm assuming you'll do,
Let's inform this man of his newly found real estate.
real estate.
It's not new.
It's a fixer-upper.
So as you go back, Jerry says, "How'd it go?" That sounds great. Well,
It was very froggy.
Froggy, is that what it was?
Yes.
And muddy.
Not too bad.
Then, one second. Can
Like
I
I said-
specify what I pull out of the hat, or is it random?
Yeah, it's a bat, a frog, or a rat.
I'm gonna pull out a frog and give it to him.
So, thanks.
Like those. It was like that, but bigger, much
Okay.
bigger.
He's just going to jump out of his hands because they just try to run away and disappear. Well, thanks for the frog in my restaurant. Yeah, but like I said, it's obviously you know it as well. It needs to be fixed. It's falling apart, but it's definitely large enough. Your druid friend here might be able to help you. And she pipes up and she says, "Well, if it's just a lot of mud, I think that's something I could work with." And
Does
she's
anyone
going,
have like mending or something for a cantrip?
I think mending only works for a foot of a gash. Or, it has to be at most a foot. But Viridian is going to tell you that she can probably grow things and kind of halfway patch it up for a party. She can make it at least look decent. So all you guys really need to do now is, find your singers and your security and all that.
Should we put like an advertisement? That way people are informed about this event and potential employment.
I said I could do that. So if you're looking for a singer, though, there's probably a few, or some performers, there probably a few around town. There's that guy over there. He points to the corner, and you see a half orc. He's performing right now, singing. He says, but I'll definitely put up something mentioning there's going to be a party.
You guys want to check out if that orc sings pretty well or looks entertaining?
Sure.
Okay. So you look at the corner. There's a half orc. His name is Gustav. He tells you. Jerry tells you before he goes over there. And he's doing a half decent job. People are enjoying it. He's not very lighthearted though. He's kind of bringing people down.
What's his first
Yeah.
name? Carl?
Yeah, we need something more upbeat. So maybe the advertisement will help.
I know Tron kind of waves at you.
Yeah, I just don't want depressing people around.
He's sad.
No. What else
He-
can we do?
Your friend, he says there's there's not many people in town right now. Maybe you just go check by the docks. I don't really know of any singers in town besides Gustav and your friend there, who doesn't really sing. But
Okay, so we can wait another day.
yes, if you would like to rest for the day, you could.
We should ask the guy with the bears if the bears will show up and perform.
Oh, that would be fantastic. A bear parade.
We'll build them unicycles if they exist in this universe.
And it balance like pots of honey on top of their heads.
Okay, so you guys, Jerry's going to let you stay for the time being for free since you are working with him on something. But you guys can rest and get all that good stuff back.
Yeah, let's do that. And then let's go bother Norn. See if we can get some bears to entertain people.
Okay. Can they wear tutus?
Who are you asking this?
I'm asking the person who wants to go ask the bears, like a suggestion. Can we ask them to wear tutus?
I mean, we can ask them anything we want.
Oh, right.
Whether it's going to happen is a totally different story.
They got to wear tutus.
Do those exist in this universe?
We'll make something look like tutus. Probably not, but it would be a great suggestion.
Okay, so you guys can head over to Norm if you want to.
Where's that?
He's right here. Just on this side map. If anybody wants to stay in town, stay, but I'm assuming everyone wants to go.
Yes.
I'll travel unless you guys want to rest first and then travel.
Well, you already rested. It's
Oh,
the day
that's
after.
the following.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you guys want to go check out the bears and ask them they would like to join our party?
Let's do it.
To the bears!
Okay. So you get back and Norm sees you coming. He comes out. He says, "Oh, hey, that's pretty good stuff you brought us yesterday. I'm assuming you've come to bring more?"
Oh, what did we bring again?
Honey. We bought him honey.
Oh gosh, yeah, honey is good. Did we bring any more by any chance?
You got the alchemy
who
jug,
has
so you
the-
can just...
Yeah, who has the jug?
I'm not sure who specifically has it. Fainer might have it. I don't know. But he's DJ. Do you have the jug of alchemy?
Yes, I do.
Can you pour him some more honey to be persuaded to join our party, maybe?
We can, right? A day passed.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna pour it in something. And here you go.
Okay. I don't know if you heard, but you did have a long rest, so you'll be back at full for everything. This is great. Did you guys think of anything we could do for you? And Lily and Johnny are kind of like waiting for the honey.
We actually have something to ask you if you guys would like to join this particular party event that's being held nearby, and was wondering if you wouldn't join to do some kind of entertainment for us.
What you got in mind?
Bears riding bicycles with tutus and honeys being balanced on their head.
Johnny and Lily are just looking at you like you're stupid, but everyone's like, I don't think they can do that. They are bears, you know. They
Just
can't
kidding.
really balance things, but
Well, what do you guys have in mind that you think you do pretty well? That's pretty entertaining.
we could pull it. They could pull elk apart for everybody to see.
If I summoned a rat, could they play catch with the rat?
No. But what's exactly you guys planning here?
A big get together to attract a demigod?
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know what we could do to entertain you, but if you guys need any protection, we could help, I guess.
Oh, we do need protection. Would you help us on that?
Sure. Just keep giving us some honey every now and then. We'd love to.
We can
Oh.
post the bears at the door. They're not going to bite
Yeah.
people's hands off, are they?
No. Not unless they
Great.
are told to.
We'll think about that. Alrighty, that sounds like a great idea. I think we can do some kind of trade with honey and as a payment.
Sounds fair.
Okay, so
Am I
that's
gonna-
one.
Is what I'm wearing good enough for a guard, or do I need to dress up a little nicer than this? Because that might be a problem. He's kind of ragged, but his clothes don't have holes or anything. They're just really dirty.
It's fine.
Oh.
It's going to add character to the party.
Hey, that works for me. He's gonna put the jar of honey down. Alright, he says, alright, if you guys need anything else, let me know.
I do have a question though. Do you have anyone that you know of that can sing or do some kind of entertainment? We're having a little trouble finding people or anyone that can do that kind of event.
I think Johnny and Lily enjoy hanging out by the docks, listening to the sailors, but That's about all I can think of.
Alrighty, thank you.
No problem. And Johnny's gonna pick up the jar of honey and take it back.
So should we
Alright.
check the dock? Aye, aye, Captain. Alrighty. Let's go to the dock.
Okay, there are quite a few people, but you do notice that one crew in particular seems to be singing an awful lot. Kind of a ragged ship.
My question would be like, what can we offer them as a trade for their singing?
I mean, you just gotta go ask them. Do you want to go talk to them, or do you want to look for somebody else?
I would like to ask them, or first observe what they're singing and listen to it and see if anyone likes it. Is anyone gonna join me to investigate them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty.
Alright, you do notice that the pirates are enjoying it very much. It seems like they're also enjoying some liquor very much. But besides them, you see a few patrons from Jerry Lee's Tavern have wandered over to enjoy it as well.
So what do you guys think? That's okay, DJ.
Well, we're kind of hard up for entertainment, so let's try and get them.
Okay, anyone else? Okay, I guess we'll just ask them. Would you like to ask them, Bogey?
Yar.
Okay, so you approach the
I'm
ship.
gonna speak their language.
Oh my gosh. You approach the
Really
ship,
poorly.
and you see they kind of guide you if you're asking questions to this one guy here named Chet. Chet is very drunk. So how can I help you?
We are looking for some entertainment, and we like what you're singing about.
What you're paying?
What would he like?
I'm gonna summon a bat from the hat of vermin and send it his way.
Alright, he starts screaming. He's like, ah! Ah! Hey, don't do that again.
I won't do that again.
You
You guys
will.
come join our party. Do a
We
little
like
singing.
parties, but we gotta work for something.
Well, there's gonna be alcohol
Alright, we're
at this party. Well, all right.
just make sure there's enough, because this booze cruise is running a little low.
Oh, there's gonna be plenty. There's gonna be enough to put down at least 2 large bears.
I don't think you understand how much we need, but I'll trust you. And he's going to walk back up on deck and pass out.
All right. Our entertainment is secure. They're gonna be pretty reliable in staying in one place because they're passed out.
Good to know. We know where they will always be. What else do we need in our party list?
You guys got security. You guys got entertainment. Maybe you guys could either get the word out or hope for the best.
Okay.
Let's go spread rumors.
Alrighty. No, we should go to a bar, maybe a tavern.
There's only really 2 taverns in the city. One is Jerry Reed's, and the other one's his ex-wife's. Swirling Seas is his ex-wife's. I think the Salty Den is his.
Where other place with the word spread pretty wild and crazy?
Well, you could just pass it around to people at the docks. You could pass it around to. I don't know.
Okay.
It's up to you guys, really. I don't know why I'm telling you what to do, but it's up to you guys.
I can stand on the dock and just shout at people, "Hey, come to our party," while they're entering and exiting.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work. So the people of the town, definitely understand that something's going on because they're all being shouted at. You notice that the noble people of the town don't seem to care, but the poor people of the town, which is most of the town, kind of into it.
All right, we gotta keep the peasantry happy.
Sorry, I'm blanked out. I don't know what else to do.
No, that's good. So you guys can either wait to the event, or you can prepare other things that you would like to happen at the event. Unfortunately, I don't have much more planned because it would. I have I don't want Dallas to miss out too much, even though it's every other week we do this. It kind of sucks, but
Do you like to pause here? Is that what you're referring?
no. If you guys want to do something else, if you guys want to look for a side quest or do something else, you can.
Okay.
I just don't want to push the main quest too far forward.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Hmm.
We can quest out. Yeah.
Are there any more abandoned buildings that we can clear out?
They're around the place. What was it called? The place that you cleared out already. There are a few other things that are run down, so you could add on additional buildings for activities going on outside. Because it is like it's a big building, right? But it's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a 10 by 100 by 200. So it'll fit like the town, but then if any people come from out of town, it's not going to be the best.
Well, then the party can spill outside. It'll be fine. We have bear guards. I mean, if we're going around the town and all these shops and kind of, advertising this big party, we can maybe see if any of like the locals have heard any, crazy rumors about cultists nearby or anything like that. Or yeah, like any abandoned buildings that are full of spooky things, possibly. Anything to that effect.
There is one woman she lives in this building here. She's kind of poor. But she heard of some people heading out to the east to a I don't know what kind of town it is. It's just a small town. Called, what is it? I have to rename. What did I name it's Harborton, right? All right, this one's called Kynes Grove, and it's they set out to the west. I mean, yes, the west, and it's run by farmers. They know that the cultists. They've heard of some people heading that way, she said some headed this way, which you would know that yes, some did because you fought them, but some also headed that way. But they were looking for some woman. She heard them talking about they're looking for somebody that they thought had the ring.
Sorry, just to
Alright.
refresh my memory. Are we looking for this kind of ring for a particular reason why?
Yes, because well, you're looking for rings. There's I believe I said 5. There's 5 of them. Rings of
Right.
power. If this one guy that you still don't know his name, but if he gets them all, it could wreak havoc.
Oh, okay.
So you're trying to prevent him from getting them, and that's the main point of your quest. So the first ring you got was the shadow band, I think is what it's called, or something like that. And Verdian is trying to help you get the Ring of the Wild. There's also, you know, that there's one across the sea that's about, I think I said it was 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks by sea to get there. Which you decided to go after the Druid village first. And there's now, you know, there's one going out this way.
Okay.
Do you want to ask her anything else?
No, we kind of we got a general direction of where we need to march on off to.
Okay. You guys don't like RP, do you?
Yeah, I like killing
we
stuff.
have to murder hobo shit.
Okay. I'll think of some murder hobo. Because I wrote this part of the game, and I'm like, you know, I only threw one encounter in there, and no one likes to talk, so maybe I should be smart.
Have you considered that maybe we're mostly murder hobos?
Yeah.
Like collecting body parts and experimenting with them
Throwing bats at people?
and making things explode.
Well, there is a bounty.
Ooh.
That sounds fun.
A bounty from who, what, where, when, why?
It's just out in the town. There's some griffins that are wreaking havoc.
Oh, fuck.
Shall kill.
Things that fly. Oh boy.
All right, wait. It's not a. This is what I'm thinking of. There's a monster. I'll find it. Don't worry.
Boogie, we're the shy ones, but we like destruction.
I just want to kill everything I want to do.
You gotta throw colorful things for us to murder, I think.
Okay.
In color reds.
I was saying a griffin. I just don't know how to spell griffin. Apparently.
How to murder level 2 party.
Yeah. I about killed DJ, and I was like, okay, well, that could have been bad. But that was like the only bad enemy I had.
Can we take a little quick break?
Sure.
Thank you.
Do that so I can get my mind straight here. 'Cause I don't know what to
Sounds
do.
perfect.
I thought I wrote enough to take us on till 9 at least, and I didn't. Because I don't want to get too far without Dallas. Because his dragon egg would have hatched tonight if he was here, which would have done stuff. But he's not here.
I'll be
Well-
right back. I need more water.
Yeah. I'll be back. I need to take my meds.
All right. Yeah, I just don't know how to spell Griffin. Okay, well.
Griffon.
Yeah, I found it. I just I feel stupid. Hey Don, you ever heard of what's this thing called? Grim Hollow?
I don't think so.
I bought their campaign guide. It's got a bunch of neat stuff in it. It's got some lycanthrope rules that I will definitely be using in this campaign if you guys discover the chance to become a lycanthrope.
Cool. What's different about the normal set?
What's different about what?
What's different about these rules?
You keep cutting out, but these they have different tiers of lycanthropy.
Oh.
This one, which is weird, it has like really bad downsides that come with it, but they said because the campaign is supposed to be really rough. But yeah, you get the different tiers or do different things. If you play it with the downsides, you're supposed to like eventually go insane because it's lycanthropy. But I don't think I play it like that because they're extremely detrimental.
Is there a cure?
I could make a cure. I don't think there is. They have a bunch of different things. They have like lycanthropy. They have vampirism. They have. You think you can become like an abyssal? Give me a second. I'll tell you. We got a bunch of different transformation classes, but they all have really big downsides. That, of course. What's up?
One of them you go crazy at the end or something.
No, there's one of them that you can become like. It's called Seraph, and it's like an angel. You can become an angel, but you're bound to a certain plane, so you have like disadvantage on saving throws, and that starts at level 1 of this transformation. So it has really bad things that can happen to you, but again, the guys people that wrote this game literally say it's because this campaign is supposed to be really grim and have really it's supposed to be tough.
Wait, what?
I'm talking about the Grim Hollow campaign. It's not written by Wizards of the Coast. It's like an outside thing.
Oh, it's from the who the fuck advertises that a lot? Is it Dungeon Dudes?
RuneSmith was advertising it today. That's how I learned about it. But
yeah, I
I'm
forget
sure
if
other
it's
people
like
have advertised.
yeah. There's a bunch of D&D channels, and I've heard about it on a couple of them. I think it's either Dungeon Dudes or Expedia Level 3 that talks about it a lot.
Yeah. They have really. You can even become a lich. There's even like rules for being a lich. I think about talking Skittles into adding some of the lycanthropy things because every time the first level you get all the perks and the bad side effect or whatever. But when you level up, you get to pick one. You can pick one at the current level you're at or a lower level, a boon.
Is this for this is for 5th edition, I assume, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm assuming they just mostly ported it from the 3rd, because the 3rd you can just do all that shit.
Okay.
Or well, not do It's super convoluted and there's a boatload of rules, but you know, you can be half whatever or you can become a lich.
Maybe. But it's kind of interesting that, Wizards of the Coast haven't done that if it's that way.
I don't know about like the lycanthropy ones, but vampirism or like lichdom is super hard to balance, I imagine.
Yeah.
So
This
your
one
character
says.
would be high level and
Oh, yeah. This one says you have to like sacrifice something that you really, really care about, and you can sacrifice something that you think you really care about, but if it's not the right thing, nothing happens.
like I think
Sacrifice your party members?
I guess it's D&D. You can do what you want, but
officially for 5th edition there's only one high level adventure and it's like Dungeon of the Mad Mage that goes to level 20. I don't think any other like official thing goes past level 15.
yeah. What you guys been doing this week or last week, I guess?
Same old shenanigans at work. I've been kind of binge watching a TV show. I put together a desk that I turns out I kind of got it for free, so that was super
I think you
neat.
talked about that last week.
Yeah, and I'm still amazed by it.
Okay.
Like I don't understand why that company wouldn't ask for the desk back, but like I'm glad they didn't.
Had my 20th birthday Saturday.
Holy shit!
I know, I
Still
still have to
not
wait a
over.
whole year to drink.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
legally.
Yeah.
Well, happy belated birthday.
Thanks. I wait a whole year to drink and to smoke. Makes no sense, but alright.
Is smoking 21?
Yeah,
now,
they
too?
changed it this year or last
Oh.
year. Not that I'm going to smoke, but I have to wait a year if I wanted to. I thought you guys would get to that toad faster for some reason. He's only CR1. I thought CR2 party could deal with that, and they're both of the frogs. All of them were AC 11, so it's like you're going to hit them.
You never know how the dice feel like going.
That's true. He wouldn't have knocked DJ out if he didn't high roll twice.
Again, you never know how the dice feel like going.
Oh, I'm looking at the characters. Just one thing I thought it said green salad. It's green slad. I've never heard of that.
They're the frog people from
Oh, that's dope.
fucking the astral plane. See? Astral something.
Okay. Alright, I think you guys can do a griffin. CR2, but I think if there's only one of them, you guys can handle it.
I'm assuming those things can fly, which is
Yes.
probably bad for us, but who knows?
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh my gosh. You missed everything.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. Okay, so are you guys going to go after the Griffin contract?
If everyone
mean-
is.
Is it an evil griffin or is it just a griffin?
It's killing people, so
Now, people or like livestock or just
whatever goes through its
people?
territory.
All right, fuck that guy. Let's go get it.
So you first want to murder hobo, and now you gotta know what the alignment is.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, if it's just murdering, wolves or, just being its natural self, that's fine. But if it's also going after people, it's probably not
Okay.
fine. I don't know.
That makes sense.
Technically,
Um,
I don't have the oats yet, but I feel like you're supposed to kind of follow them even before you get the feature.
true.
And I'm supposed to be a nature hippie, so
Yeah. So it's going to be 500 gold for the bounty, and it's being offered by the guardsmen that are in here.
neato.
And Skittles' character Thigwood is still working with Giorno. I'm assuming you told him what's going on, just so he knows. And if you go out to find the Griffin, it's going to take you about half the day to get out to it. And you come out to the place where you think it's supposed to be. I'm not going to fog war on because there's nothing here. You hear it shrieking above you.
Son of a bitch. That's a bubs.
So go ahead and roll for initiative. And we'll go ahead and say if you do finish this and collect the bounty, that just split the goal between you, because Skittles is not helping, technically. It's not like
Yeah.
you're looting bodies here. Unless you want to.
We'll split it.
Alright, is everybody good to go?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, Noitron's got the 21, so I guess he's going first. He doesn't know what's going on. He looks up, and he kind of gets startled, but that's all that happens. Alright, Fadar, what do you want to do?
So there's nothing enemy here.
You can hear it shrieking above you. And then you can see, I don't know how to lift things up in the air, but it is heading towards you. Like, it's falling down towards you.
Alright. Well, I have a longbow, so I'm gonna take a shot.
It's not, it's like, it's still up in the air, I just can't elevate it up high enough, because I don't know how to.
Like how many feet above us?
A lot. Like, it's still where you can't hit it, but you could potentially hold your, hold your attack to potentially hit it.
Is it 120 feet up in the air?
Probably about 50.
Then.
Or wait, let me see. Yep, he's 50 feet.
I mean, a longbow should be able to make that shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were trying to hit him with your bow staff. Okay, yeah, sure. What'd you roll, or what you got?
16.
That hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Eight. Piercing.
Alright.
Alright, that's it.
Okay. So with that, it's going to be his turn. I'm sorry, somebody's bothering me. He's going to swoop down at you, Feanor. He was coming down towards Willow and Noyatron, but he's going to turn since you shot him. And he'll land, and he will make... I'll take a multi-attack. $20 hit?
Yes.
17?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
AC 17.
Wow. 17 just really? Okay. Wait, that's... That's the wrong dice again. Oh. Alright, he's going to do... I'm going to say since you're waiting on him, because I don't want you to just pass out, you're going to take 11 points.
What was the damage?
It was 22. Okay.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
I'm sorry, man. And that's going to be his turn. Hello?
What? Who died?
Willow, okay.
What?
He's unconscious. He's
Oh,
not dead, but he's unconscious.
Temporarily out of order.
I need to slap you.
Attacking with Ray of Sickness.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Alright, go ahead and roll double dice or double your damage.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, he'll take 10 poison damage. He also
Okay.
needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Save is 13.
He's going to make it.
Okay, he is not poisoned.
2 20s. Okay. How do I?
Lay on hands for 10 on Feanor.
Okay. You're conscious again, Feanor. But you are prone since you would have fallen over. Do you want to do anything else?
Nope.
Okay. On to you, Avi.
Chaotic Bolt? Oh,
Okay.
Chaos Bolt, I mean, sorry.
Is that a roll to hit or?
Does 15 hit?
That hits.
So I need 2d8 and 2d6. Is this the 6th one? D6?
Yes, that is.
18?
Okay, and
Sight.
damage type doesn't matter.
Okay.
So how much damage was that again?
18.
Okay, so already this guy is looking rough. And it's going to be Noitron's turn. He is going to cast Silent Image. And now there is a second version of him right here. And he's dancing. Or DJ?
Right. Okay. Gonna stand up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take 2 attacks.
Alright. Go ahead.
Wow. 11.
Misses.
All right. Going to use a key point to take the dodge action.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. He's not worried about you because he kind of just knocked you out, but he is worried about Hadarai, who is, closed the gap. So he's going to multi-attack against you, Hadarai.
Ruh-roh.
Don't worry, they whiff against anybody that isn't TJ, so it's fine. 18.
I got 18 AC.
Okay, and second one's gonna miss. You'll take 12 points of piercing damage.
Yikes.
And he is going to try to fly away. So you both will get attack of opportunity.
Ooh.
If you choose to take it, of course.
Yep.
15.
You got a 15, you said?
Yeah, 15.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that hits. Oh, I saw Bogey's roll. I thought it was
10.
yours. That misses.
Womp.
8.
Okay, so he takes 8 points of damage, and he does not go anywhere. Alright. Willow.
Okay. Gonna try the same thing again. Fuck. That'll be. Does a 12 hit?
That hits.
Cool. Ignore this. Okay, he'll take 10 poison damage, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Fuck, you pass. That's fine.
Okay. Alright. Avi.
Uh,
He's looking
same-
very bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him the same way.
What? You skipped me.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
go back.
Alright, your character piece is so weird. I'd see it's 2D. I'm missing.
Bogey.
I'm gonna bonus action Thunder Smite,
Alright.
and then poke.
Yep.
All right.
You gotta roll really bad to not kill him, so. Okay, well, how much is it?
So that's 11 piercing damage and 10 thunder damage, and it has to make a DC 14 strength saving throw.
So for the second time today, you beat it, and you see lightning pulse out of it, and it flies 10 feet and dies.
Oh.
Neato.
Cool. Now where are
Right.
the babies? We gotta kill those.
Oh, where?
Oh Jesus! That escalated.
Make coats out of them. We gotta skin him. We need that feathers.
We should
Okay.
nature take its course.
Do you want to, harvest it?
Yeah. Roasted griffin.
Okay, so you get enough griffin meat to feed everybody for 2 days, 2 rations apiece.
How big is that thing?
It's a large. It's a large.
We can use it as like a roast griffin for the party.
You could.
Oh, yeah.
If we can have a barbecue with exotic griffin meat, I guess.
Can we preserve at least his feather and skull? I would like to wear his skull as a helmet.
Sure. Because no one's. If you're going to use it for a roast, no one's going to eat the feathers or the skull.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to pluck the feathers,
We
and
c-
then
yeah.
you know.
Does anybody have like Ray of Frost or anything like that?
I have a cold attack. Does that help?
What is it?
It's either chaos bolt or chaotic.
I mean, does
Chaotic orb.
Thigwood have like prestidigitation, or anything?
He does, but he is not there with you.
I mean, it's not gonna
Actually, wait a
rot
second.
over however long it takes. for us to
Annoyatron
drag it
has
back to the town.
prestidigitation, so
Damn, make it chilly. But I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
do
gonna,
that.
rot in, however long it takes us to bring it back to camp, is it?
no.
Or
But
back to town?
even if it's a day old, it might not be great. But yeah, he can.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Just
He can
burn
do
it a
this.
little bit, smother it in barbecue
Oh.
sauce. It'll be fine.
Yeah, he
Smother
know-
barbecue sauce.
I think Annoyatron can handle keeping it cool enough with prestidigitation. It's like a little like valve come open. He starts spraying it with coolant.
Yeah,
So chaos bolt or chaotic orb doesn't help.
It's
They
called
both-
Chaotic Orb.
Yeah. So,
I don't see Chaotic Orb as
Oh. sorry.
chromatic.
Chromatic orbs, yeah. It has
Well,
cold
you could
damage.
do that, but it also would damage it as you went. I guess ice or freezing too, or whatever I was talking about.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, that would work if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Going into the future, though, I just realized you have to have. I don't know if you already do, but you have to have a diamond worth 50 gold pieces to cast that spell.
Do I?
I don't know. That's what I was saying.
Wait, you're
Mm,
gonna do that stuff?
Well, I take it back. Not for that one because it doesn't consume it. It doesn't say it does. If it consumes it, yes. But if it doesn't, then don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, that's how it's supposed to work. If it doesn't consume it, you can use arcane, like an arcane focus,
Well,
to
yeah.
replace it. And I mean, everybody's like starting equipment options for casters anyway include some sort of like thing you can use it as a arcane focus.
So you guys can take the griffin back to town. If you want to, you can give it to Jerry, or find somewhere else to store it. I don't know. Throw it in with all the other weapons with Thigwood and his cousin, I guess.
We gotta find somewhere with medieval refrigeration.
tons of ice. Actually, didn't they just hang the animals in that time period?
Probably just dry them out. I don't know.
Yeah, like salt it.
Yeah.
Because at that time period, Spain visited the Americas and they learned about beef jerky and preservatives of like animals.
Okay, so somebody's got magic that'll
Yeah.
chill it.
Sorry, I
You
love
guys can
art.
handle
I
it.
love
Someone
history.
can shape water around it and freeze it or something. I don't know. But the griffin, you can save the head, the feathers, the tail, the claws. You know, all the extra stuff that no one really would eat. So we'll say you've got, looks like I have 4 toes. So you'd have 16 claws, whatever you want off of the head and the tail.
Who wants what?
I don't really want any of that stuff, but we should divide the bounty.
Of course, having the entire corpse of the griffin is proof enough for the guard, so that will give you your 500 gold. I was going to have Jay recommend you to spend money on buying food or something, or buying furniture, but if you go into the warehouse where Fridian's been working, she has taken all of the mud and kind of grown plants out of it. So all the any kind of holes in the walls and whatnot have been grown over and vined up. There's, tons of flowers everywhere. It's a pretty presentable place. I mean, it's still made of, roots. There's no furniture. There's some large roots she's made for seats. If you guys are okay with that, you can leave it as it is, or you can go shop around for stuff.
We could build our own furniture poorly.
Or you can just sit on the floor or just dance.
Those are also good options.
You just get drunk. You don't care what you do.
Exactly.
Yep. Get drunk, eat a little poorly cooked griffin meat,
Smother
vomit.
it, barbecue.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll say they'll keep the griffin chilled till the day of the party. And do you guys want to wait? Well, we'll say the party's happening tomorrow. It won't really matter if you wait or not. It's just for RP purposes.
Yeah. I mean, we could, save game now and resume when Skittles comes
So I'm
back.
thinking next week we'll have the party. Or next 2 weeks from now. It's kind of strange, but 2 weeks from now we'll have the party. So you've got Norm as your security, the sailors led by Chet as your entertainment, and Jerry is providing the food and wine, and you got Griffin. All right, is everybody fine with that?
Yep.
All right, we'll call it for this week then.
Alrighty, thank you,
Alright.
Alex.
I'll have more Murder Hobo next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
And more collecting stuff.
Yeah, I need to change it up. I'm writing a lot of RP because that's what I really enjoy about D&D. But if you guys aren't into that, that's fine.
Unfortunately for you, some of us are murder hobos.
Yes.